Kanina kulugeni sawa ya kwani mashaki vichere salambi wasulu kanina kuluhibu badu ya jamaa mashaki vichere salambi wasulu salam alaikum alaikum salam salam alaikum alaikum salam
Lila, what's up, bro?
Mapikoko salam de mabina dipecha kwani na kan pele mapikoko salam de mabina dipele dia kwani na kan shoko tato mapikoko salam de mabina dishoko dia kwani salam alaikum alaikum salam salam alaikum alaikum salam.
All we need in our families.
In our country.
Please help us share it, please. Share it, please.
Number one.
Kini sawa, kini sawa, yes.
Jeran majeran,
kini sawa,
sabi masabi,
kini sawa, yes.
Gebila magebila,
kini sawa,
bele mabele,
kini sawa, yes. Salam, salam alaikum, alaikum salam, salam, salam alaikum, alaikum salam, salam, salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Happy Easter, brother. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Please help us by sharing it. Share it. We'll start soon.
Mama gali jena de faida ko mafi mama ne situ gali de umon ya ukarabu jena de mangala
biar tanas paningan bitor finederesa
bekura ido kaman idun kurus
to Zakia. What's up? Congrats on your new music. Lakini jana tamama
lakini tena tamama abigeni dekian dekigawai kanyana tamama ndo haja bata mama mabiwa ndo haja kulu
jana damadala jana lazimi adibu jana damadala Share it, please. We'll start soon. Listen to Anonila Sue. Happy Tuesday. Please help us share, Jama. Share. Anabdu Bashir. Jana Tadondo. Jana Dema Biruwa Madarasa. Jana Dema Biruwa Fingerisa. Jana Dema Biruwa Sulu. Don Karabu Jana Jana. Pam pam. Oh, Jana Damadala. Oh, Jana lazimi adibu. Oh, Jana Damadala. Mikala hajatani. Mikala hajatani. Mikala hajatani. Mikala hajatani. Kusara dele iti mama. Kusara dele iti papa. Kusara dele iti mama. Kusara dele iti papa. Jana Damadala. Jana lazimi adibu. Please help us share it. We're going to start after this song.
Kelina fakir bukra mustaqbal hayal de bikun shekil kefin. Kelina fakir bukra bichol janin nadeni nazamo do kefin. Kelina fakir bukra shawari za tonina zukele kun shekil kefi afada. Kelina fakir kwesi bukra de bikun yomu kefle nina alela mashakil bukra katulu ni haya kushulu. Alela mashakil bukra katulu ni haya kuweli. Siku mashakil la shetani, siku la shetani. Kama katulu ndani ya Afrika basi, kupigana ndani ya kwani. Siku kalam katulu. Siku kalam mashakil. Siku kalam mashakil. Siku kalam corruption. Makifaya ya Bwana alikamtu zaman mashakile. Makifaya ya Bwana alikamtu zaman ashangibu kuriade. Makifaya ya Bwana alikamtu zaman ashanibeleka minade. Makifaya ya Bwana alijalamba kankatulu ashangibu kuriade. Makifaya kifaya. Kelina fakir bukra. Kelina fakir madi bukra. Kelina fakir mustaqbal sabele kamina. Sibu kalam katulu. Kelina sibu kalam mashakil. Sibu kalam mashakil. Kelina sibu kalam corruption. Sibu kalam corruption. Sawa sawa, kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Bila makebila, kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Fanan mafanan, kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Indo kurush wala indo kurush ya mwana.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
Geni sawa, kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Sabima sabi, kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Jeran majeran, kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni. Kelina geni tena swade, kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Kebir masuke, kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Alindo Arabia, mazona boda boda. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Alimi akulu idada wale akulu moroko. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Alimi numpi amara wale numpi rokuba. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Kelina geni sawa. Kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni sawa. Wangali kelina geni sawa. Kelina gulu geni sawa.
How are you guys doing? Let's continue and see what will happen. Please help us sharing it, please, if you don't mind. Go ahead, share it. Share it. Help us by sharing it, if you don't mind. We will start soon. All right, so let me do one thing, then we will start. All right. Meanwhile, help us by sharing it. If you don't mind, help us by sharing it. Anabdu Hassan. Let me just do one thing, and then we will start our show. Okay. All right. One thing. Boom. All right. Now we are into business now. All right. Let me thank our people that are here. Can you guys hear me? If you don't mind, is my voice clear? If it's clear, help us by saying yes. We can hear you. I will appreciate that. If you can write something down below and say yes, we can hear you. Uh, that would be great. Lila Shul Budwang, what's up? All the way from Holland. Good to see you. We have Sure Base. What's up, Sure? Good to see you as well. We have Isaac Goni. What up, homeboy? Good to see you, brother. What an awesome to see you, brother. We have Sister Zakia. Zakia. What's up, Zakia? Good to see you. Good to see you. And congrats for your new CD that just came out. You're doing an awesome job. God bless you with the CD. I hope I will have a copy soon. Send me a copy to US here. We have Hanana Lasu. What's up, Hanana? What's up? How you doing? Yes, it's clear. Thank you. Thank you. If you don't mind, help us by sharing it. Uh, this is a change. We want to see if it's going to work. I usually do my show late night around 8:30, and people that are in Africa, sometimes it's hard for them because they wake up. 8:30 is going to be 5:30 in the morning there, so it's too early for them to join. Also, people in Egypt, in Kampala, Nairobi, they want to be part of this. So I told them that I'm going to give it a try to come early on Tuesday. And if 12 o'clock is going to work, awesome. We'll continue our shows at 12 o'clock. But this is a trying, and we'll see if it's going to work. Then we will continue with our show at 12 o'clock. But meanwhile, it's just a try to see if it's going to work. Then we will do that. Change our time to 12 o'clock. You know, I hope it's going to work because I want to make sure that we have people all over the world to come and join us. I don't want to just focus on Australian people, US and Canada and elsewhere, but the motherland people, they are also important to be part of family common sense show. Wherever this is the place that you drop your sense, not your nonsense. So we can disagree to agree. We do not claim that we are experts, but we are all into this. We want to make sure that we are all equal. And the reason this platform it's only for family issues. It's non-political platform. Therefore, we are here to work together as family. Help us by sending likes and hearts. And if you can send also if you can send us a thumb up, that will be awesome. That would be great. Thank you all. Thank you all. The topic tonight, or today rather, we are talking about who is the real uncle. Who is the real uncle? Nowadays, our children in diaspora calling everybody uncle, uncle. Even your mom's boyfriend, they call him uncle. So the children now become confused who is the real uncle and who is not. And majority of kids they become confused, right? They become confused in terms of if they're calling everybody uncle, who is the blood uncle? Who who are they related to? Because there's no way you will call everybody uncle for sure, right? And there's no way that everybody would be uncle. But out of respect, we use word uncle for respect. You're showing respect to one another. You're showing respect to your loved one. You're showing respect that anybody that's older than you, it's considered uncle. And anybody that if it's a male, and if she's a female, you call it auntie. And then the children now, this they will assume that everybody's uncle, everybody's related to them. So that in a way uh, will not even allow them to get married, because every time when they try to date, they will say like, oh, she's my uncle daughter, he's my auntie son. See, so by doing that, it usually hard. It's very hard for everybody to call uncle, even though they are not related by blood. But because احنا علمنا الشفرة بتاعنا انه اي زول اكبر منك بتسميه انكل، اي زول اكبر منك بتناديه انكل، واي بنت اكبر منك بتسميه وبتناديه انتي. وفيما انه دول ما اقرباء بالدم. So now هيحصل تغيير، هيحصل انه آه العيال برضه بيخافوا انه يتزوجوا مع بعض، لانه اتضح او علموهم انه الشخصيه بيتكلم معك ده انكل، او الشخصيه بيتكلم معك ده بيقبلك. سو لو انا علمت الجناي انه فلان فلان ده انكل بتاعك، سو اوتوماتيكلي هم ما يقدروا يرتبطوا مع بعض، لانه هم بيقول اسيوم ده احنا بنقبل لبعض، احنا اهل. سو ما دام احنا اهل، ما اظن اوتوماتيكلي ماين ويل نوت يور مايند سيتس، الافكار اللي عندك ما هتقبل انه جناك يمشي جنى ذاته يمشي يرتبط مع ولد انكل بتاعه. وفيما انه انكل ده كان بس رمز للاحترام. ناو حصل انه بك في تغيير، حصل بك في انه احنا بنضيع برضو الاجيال الصغار اللي بيكبروا قدامنا، انه هم برضو ما يكونوا مع بعض، العكس هم برضو هيكونوا يرتبطوا مع الباقي الافارقه اللي قاعدين في دياسبرا، هيرتبطوا مع خواجات، لانه they will assume انه انتوا احد. حتى بالنسبه للزواج ما هيكون في زواج، لانه خلاص انتوا لو اهل فايده شنو نتزوج؟ ما ممكن نتزوج طبعا، ما احنا اهل، احنا اهل ما ممكن نتزوج. سو بالتالي كلمه انكل ده لو فيه اضرار كتير، وفي حتى لو كان احنا بنعمله كصفه كان لاحترام، لكن برضه فيه تاثير كبير لعيالنا، تاثير كبير لعيالنا. عشان كده لازم احنا نوضح لعيالنا، نحاول نقول لهم انه اوكي this is an uncle، لكن سميناه uncle ليه؟ سموه uncle لانه ده شنو؟ احترام، احترام للشخصيه الثانيه انه يسموه uncle. لكن بلاد باي بلاد ما في شنو؟ ما في، احنا ما اهل، ما في حاجه بربطنا، احنا ما اهل، ما في حاجه بلمنا مع بعض، صح؟ عشان كده لازم احنا نكون حريصين بكلمه uncle لاي زول. اوكي I will drop the link. داير يحاول يجي قول رايك شنو. انا حاسه هحط اللينك هنا، اللينك تحت حاسه اي زول welcome to join and tell us what you think. تعال قول لنا الفكره بتاع انكل اللي جا من وين، وكيفيه نقدر نحل المشكله ده. انا بس اصبحت مشكله، عيالنا ما حيقدروا يزوجوا لبعض، لانه بيشوف انه ده بيت عمي، ده بيت اخوي، ده بيت اختي، بيت شنو، ما هيكون عندك فرصه تتزوجي مع، يكون في زواج لانه انتوا اهل. right. So we must acknowledge that انه ما اي زول انكل. كلمه انكل ده كلمه كبير وفوقه اضرار كبير. يعني لما تقول لاي زول انكل انكل، عيالنا برضه بيخاف انه يرتبطوا مع بعض، عيالنا بيخاف انه يكون في ارتباط، لانه بيفتكروا انه احنا related by blood. اي زول بيفتكر انه احنا اهل، يعني it doesn't make sense انك تعمل علاقه مع جن انكل بتاعك ولا جن انتي بتاعك. it doesn't make sense. عشان كده لما عيالنا يمشي يرتبطوا مع الافارقه التانيين، او يرتبطوا مع خواجات احنا بنبدا نندم نقول اوه wait a minute يانا ليه مشوا للخواجات يا جماعه يانا ليه مشوا لافارقه وفيما انه we are the root cause of all this وفيما انه احنا الاسباب احنا سبب بنخلي انه عيالنا يمشوا بعيد من ليه احنا علمناهم انه اي زول بيجي في البيت he's your uncle حتى اللي عنده علاقه مع حجه بيسموه uncle عيال لما they're smart they know they really know who is the real uncle and who is not they know عشان كده we have to be careful now we are teaching our kids on how to lie because based on this allegation that your own boyfriend or your own girlfriend you introduce it to your children this is your auntie this is your auntie guys the auntie بتاعكم وفيما auntie بيجي bed and auntie be go and sleep in your room how does that make sense it doesn't click in your mind it doesn't even click you're saying or you're convincing your children she is the auntie and at the same time auntie بيروح ويمشي ينام مع uncle في غرفة استرها يا رب so we have an issue that need to be addressed we have a problem that need to be addressed and even the word of God said that the truth will set you free so when we start lying to our children this is the beginning of the lies right انت كده بتحاول ترجع عيالك انه يكذبوا so madam you're encouraging your children to lie then in a short term you cannot control it you will not control it because now you're calling everybody an uncle so let's be careful when it comes to calling names creating names to our children even they will know this is not true something not right العيال ما بيفهموا بيعرفوا انه الحقيقه وين they know and when you tell them that this is an uncle وفي النهايه بيشوفوك انت عندك تصرفاتك كده different مع انتي ده so they will know you will assume that you try to show respect yes you show respect I rather it's better to go انه this is my close good friend this is my friend we grew up with this is my friend that and I lived for a long time I think it's better to use that friends instead of using auntie or using uncle لأنه automatically لما تقول uncle عيال بيكونوا they will distance themselves a little bit so now we have an issue that we have to be careful about we have an issue that we are lying to ourselves even yes we look at it the احترام انه احنا بنحترم نفوسنا اي زول اكبر منك yes you consider him uncle واي مرة اي بنت او مرة اكبر منك consider auntie but you have to teach your children that this is based on respect only we're using those words for respect but in reality in real life they're not your uncle you guys are not related creating we are not related لانه حسب بعدين بكره لما عيالك بيمشي يفكروا يزوجوا خواجات يزوجوا من Ghana Ghanaians يزوجوا من Nigerians and the rest of African country whose fault is that it is us that creates the lies to them it is us that start choosing the routes that are not appropriate based on lies now it's going to be hard for you to correct it how are you going to tell your children لما تقول انه you introduce them that this is your uncle right وبعد شويه uncle بك ساكن معكم او بعد شيء اتضح انه تبقى لك جنا مع uncle wow now we have an issue هتم تقول لناس طبعا العيال ما بيكذبوا right هيمشي يقولوا لناس في مدرسه والله my mom has a child with her uncle I have a baby brother from uncle. What are you talking about? Are you guys crazy? See? So now we are causing even more confusion for our children. لأن عيالنا دول هم ملايكة عيال دول. They don't know how to lie. So whenever you teach them lies, they will say it as it is. This is what my mom taught me. This is what my dad taught me, right? So now, based on what you tell them, they will go and spread the words according to the way you're telling them, right? So now we have issue. So, كيف إنه تقول لي يا لينو, well, wait a minute, no, we are not related. He's not an uncle. He's just my boyfriend. Then why you didn't say it from the beginning? Why you didn't say it from the first place? Why you didn't say it from the first place in a state of introducing everybody uncle? All right, yeah, you're absolutely right, man. When you married to a different, when you married more than one wife to how to some, it's absolutely right. What you're saying, yeah, it's true. I agree with you. Lakin, احنا هسه we have an issue that need to be addressed. You know, لأنه لو ما فتحنا عيوننا كويس لما تزرع عيال تزرع فيهم كذب وبكره you try to correct it, it's not going to look good. It's not going to look good on you because you start wrong. Anything you start wrong, it's hard to correct, especially when dealing with your children, especially when you're working with your children. Never lies to your children. First of all, لما تكذب, you're introducing the level of respect. When they value you, when I'm like value that you are there, you're on top of them, you are top here as mom and as dad. Eventually, when the respect drop, eventually you're going slowly, you're going down, 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 down. Then your kids will lose respect. They will not respect you anymore. They're gonna say, oh yeah, you're right, yeah. Ufima inu, you are the one. Fima inu, you are the one that has this problem. So the word uncle, we have to introduce it in different ways. Telling your children that this is an uncle, and or في النهاية إنه هو actually is not an uncle, he's just a boyfriend, then there's going to be a question mark there. Those children that are very smart, they know. When you think that you're lying, yes, you're lying to them, but they eventually they know. Yeah, that they're smart, they're intelligent. They will know when you're lying or you're not lying. لأن ما ممكن تقول أنت uncle and at the same time uncle بيمشي ينوم في رومك. You cannot say that to your uncle and then the way. By the way, نفرق لما كنتم alive, no matter how you try to hide it, someone out there will pick something, will notice. In Nasdale, they have something going on between them. Let me repeat. No matter how smart you are, when there is something between you into Rajil or Mara, into Mara or Rajil, when no matter what you do, try to hide it. Eventually, people will know there's something going on. So why not be open? يلا ما بيعلمون مين في مدارس. They know what's boyfriend mean, they know what's girlfriend mean, they know what's relationship mean, you know. So if you think that you try to hide it because you don't want your children to know, they already knew about it. They already know it. They knew about it from school. They watch it on TV. They watch it on YouTube and مسلسلات and etc. They know. what's going on. They know what's up. So how do you feel when you're just trying to hide it just because you want to show respect? Are you showing respect or are you destroying them? Are you showing respect or are you doing the right thing? Are you showing respect or are you trying to create lies to them? And that's why I'd rather be open with my children than to lie to them. I'd rather be open than for them tomorrow they will look at you and know, oh, my mom is a big liar. My dad is a big liar. He's a big liar. Well, my dad lied to us. My mom should lie to us. So when the children does now whose fault is that? Now we are saying that our children did not remember ihtaramuna. We did not look in those small things can add up. Those small things can even lose respect. Yes, maybe you don't consider them, you look at them as ده حاجات دي كلام ساكت. لكن to them it means a lot. عشان كده be careful when you're telling your children, be careful when you are try to lie to them. Be careful. I know this is the issue that sometimes we think, يلا صغار, they don't need to know now. Those kids are still young. We don't have to tell them anything. No? Of course they're young. Of course they don't have to know anything. But guess what? They already knew what's up. So why lies? Then you should be open. Be open and let be open with them and tell them the truth. And you need to teach them who is the really uncle by blood. Who's the real uncle by blood? Because not everybody you can call them an uncle, and not every woman you call them an auntie. No. You have to be taught the truth, and the truth must be said, regardless of how difficult it is, regardless انه حتى لو كان صعب انه يلا يعرف حقيقة، لكن الحقيقة لازم يقال. Period. If you don't want to tell them the truth, then it's better for you to keep it yourself. Don't tell them anything. But eventually they will ask you. If you try to not tell them anything, those kids, they're genius, they're smart. They know what's up. If you're blessed with 5, 6 children, one day, one of your child will come and ask you, Mom, who's this uncle? Well, because they almost بيسمعوا برا في public إن فاجئ بيقول uncle. And you preaching about it, uncle. They will either come and ask you, who is that uncle? Or they will either come and ask you, who's that guy that always comes to our house? Who's that guy that always come and spend night at our house? Eventually, one of your children will come and ask you these very difficult questions. And then now it's going to be on you how to answer it. Are you going to answer it in a very diplomatic ways? Are you going to answer it based on lies? Are you going to answer it? Are you going to ignore it? Now it's on you. The judgment is going to be on you. And whatever route you choose, whatever answer you choose, think about it carefully. Think about the answer before saying it. Because the answer can harm the child. The answer can even lower your trust. The answer will please your child. The answer will not please your child. So there's 4 or 5 ways in the Janak to react after you tell them the answer. And that's why a wise man or a person that's smart will think carefully before he's saying the words, because God has blessed us with brains. God has blessed us with mind, right? So anything we do, we have to be careful. God has blessed you with mind to think. So whenever you try to say something, think carefully before saying it, right? Therefore, the word uncle, or the answer to the question when your child asks you, take your time. ما تستعجل، لأنه لما تستعجل القرار اللي بتقوله ده احتمال بيكون قرار بضر الجنة، أو قرار بيخلي الجنة شنو ما يقتنع. So it depends. It depends on how you're going to answer these questions. Okay. It looks like during I'm doing this as a test. I want to see if people going to rather come early at 12, or it's better to keep it at 8:30. You know, this is a test. I'm just giving a test whether it's going to work or no. But it seems like it's not going to work. I'd rather leave it the way it is, 8:30, so that people will participate. And now, people maybe they at work, looking at no, it's better to do at 12 and give it a try. Maybe people بيكونوا لسه في شغل بيطلعوا لسه 3. And that's why I'd rather keep it as it is at 8:30, so that we can all participate, right? لكن لو عملناه الساعة 12 في ناس بيكونوا شغالين، في ناس شنو. أنا قلت I will give it 45 minutes and see how it's going to work. If it doesn't work, then we will continue doing our show on our normal hour, which is 8:30. I thank you all and for this 40 minutes of giving it a try, but it seems like it's not going to work. I will keep it as it is at 8:30, so that we can have more participants and people will be participating in our shows. But if you do it early, like around this time, list of Australia, it's 4 a.m. In Africa, it's people about to sleep. People are watching مسلسلات وحاجات زي ده, you know. But then let me give it a try if it's going to work. If it doesn't work, we'll continue doing it at 8:30. Again, I thank you all. Share it. This is just a test. I want to see how it's going to work. But let's continue with our normal hours, 8:30 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you. Stay blessed, guys. I will talk to you tonight. Bye.